Lilibette, ASMR.
Hey, I'm sorry I woke you up. Hey, I just got back not that long ago. How are you? Did you sleep okay? I really need to plug that window. Yeah, I did find some things during my scavenging run. What about you? Only a few things. I mean, at least that's something. Yeah. I just got back myself. We really need to consider boarding up these windows. I saw a loner outside. A loner, walker. So, there could be others, so we need to take, extra precautions right now. I don't know how long this place is gonna be safe for. I know we just found it, the other day, but once they know we're here, things can go to hell in a basket, you know what I mean? Okay. I managed to give him the slip, though, so I think we're alright. So, I'll show you some of the stuff I got. Can I have some of your water? You did boil some, right, while I was gone? You did, okay. Good. Good, you're doing good. You did at least that much. Okay. I just haven't had, I'm very parched. So, let me look through my bag. First of all, just in case, kind of a given that we need this. Yeah, okay. I'm just gonna set that down here. Okay. And then, I found a flashlight for you. Okay. I also found one for myself, though. I'm gonna have to find it. But for now, we have this one. Yeah, as far as I know, it works. Yeah, okay. Okay. I also got, of all things. It was really hard for me to find this, actually. No, people are looking for these all over. They might as well be currency now for the way the world has become now, you know. Kind of like how people used to trade food and whatnot back in the older days, hundreds of years ago. So this will help us out a great deal. You can't find many people who can even make candles these days. I also found a couple of things for you. You said you were getting cold, right? Yeah, the nights can be a little cold. I was trying to rummage through another house that I found. no one was there, thankfully. I had to take care of a walker or two, but this is, I think it's supposed to be like a cardigan. Yeah. Or a poncho, actually. This is a poncho. So I thought, this could help. If need be, we can share it or whatnot. But I'm just gonna give this to you. I've been pretty okay at night. Okay, set this down here with you. I also did find a pair of jeans. I don't know if this would fit. You're gonna have to try them on. They looked like they might fit you. I don't really know though. Can't go wrong with denim, right? At least it's durable. It doesn't tear easily. Yeah. I'm gonna have to find a longer pair of pants for myself too. I'm glad it's summer right now. Well, somewhat glad we are in a basement in the summer. Definitely helps since the heat travels upwards, I think. So we're not going to be burning down here. Oh, okay. Here's the flashlight, the other flashlight. I want to keep this though, okay? How do you even... I did test it and I forgot how you... Really? I was so sure this was working when I found it before. You have to be effing kidding me. We're just gonna have to share the one flashlight, I'm sorry. Oh, actually there is one other thing. Just in case, okay? I know neither of us can find a gun right now. They're also very rare to find, but I just thought just in case. I did find at least this. I've never played golf before either. Don't really care to, obviously. Like, why would you even anymore, right? Given the circumstance of this effed up situation. But at least this could be good for smacking a walker over there. Yeah, or any other dangerous people we come across. You just never know. There might be, groups forming, like gangs. Some might have more malicious intentions, you just don't know. So, now that it's unfortunately down to the two of us here, we have to do our very best to take care of each other. We both have to do our equal share, don't you agree? I mean, I know you've been having a hard time since your friend died. I just finished burying him, by the way. I know he was like your best friend, but I did take care of it for you. If you want to go outside, I can show you where it is later, but I wouldn't do it right now. It's too risky right now. So, yeah, if we can find any blankets or like wooden boards or something, really need to block this daylight out before it gets dark. Why? I'll tell you why. You know, there's no electricity anymore, really. And, so when you see a light source nowadays, it's from like a candle or a flashlight, right? Yeah. Whether we like to admit it or not, I think the walkers are learning. Gosh, that's a welcome sound. The birds. That's like one of the only things keeping me sane anymore, is just the sound of nature and the birds. No matter what, they can't take that away from us. So, yeah, I was getting to a point. I think the undead, I think they've learned, they seem to have like a hive mind sometimes. You know, like bees. I think they're able to communicate in some way. Through some sort of body language, or I don't even know, I'm not a scientist. But I think they have all learned to recognize that light sources are suspicious. And if they see any light sources, they're drawn to it. And they need to investigate it, because they have linked that with with us. I don't really want to say why, well, I don't really want to call us a food source, but that's the way it is. There's no changing that anymore. I mean, there's no way we can go back anymore. Be the way we were before. I don't think it's gonna happen. People can talk about all the dreams they want, and they can wish for fishes all they want about the military coming in and saving us all. But let's be a little realistic here, okay? It's been, 3 months since everything started ending, changing. I know that's hard to accept. I have to keep an open, I can keep an open mind, but I also try to think scientifically about, realistically and scientifically. I can't explain it. Anyway, what did you find? You found a pencil. Well, I mean, this could be used for something, I guess. I mean, good points about this is that we can at least leave messages on a wall or something. If we want to leave a mark or communicate with any others we may be able to trust and find. And I mean, worst case, we could use this as kindling, right? It is made out of wood, and I can't fault you for that, thank you. Okay, so what else? You found a net. Okay, well, you think we could catch rabbits with this? I mean, I guess it's worth a shot. I mean, this could also work for fish, I think. It would be really good, though, if we can catch a rabbit or two. At least, they would probably be the best way we can have a food source ever. Just need to find a male and a female so they can breed, and yeah. We should really work on that. Listen, I cared about your friend too. What was his name anyway? Right? I didn't really know him, I'll be honest with you. I didn't really know him, but he seemed like a decent guy. I mean, sometimes I think he was hitting on me, I'll be perfectly honest with you, but I think he was okay. He didn't pose a threat. I appreciated that at least. It's okay if you want to grieve, but we don't have much time to grieve anymore. There's hardly time to grieve anymore. And at least he's not changed into one of them. I took care of that at least for you. Yeah. So you said you found one more thing. What, really? You found gauze? Where did you find this? Do you know how hard it is to find decent gauze anymore? This just made up for everything. Thank you. You're a really good friend. I'd like to consider us friends anyway, don't you? Yeah, no doubt. We have to be right. We have to be in order to take care of each other. Okay, well, saving this for emergencies, obviously. I think I'm gonna give it some time. And, I think I'm gonna go back out again. Along with burying our friend, I did find a place where maybe I could bury some of our extra supplies. Yeah, for safekeeping. You just never know. Never know when someone might find us here and chase us out, and we have to just run. Or never know, maybe the walkers will find us and we just have to run. So I found a sort of rendezvous point, if you want to call it that, where we can go, and I could show it to you, okay, just in case. But there's a bit of ground by this lake, and I think it would be an ideal place to stash some of our stuff in the ground. Yeah, for all people know, it would just be a grave to them. They wouldn't want to dig it up. Okay. You get some more sleep. You'll be okay. I'll be back, okay? What if I don't come back? Well, you know, you know something had happened to me if I'm not back in like 24 hours. Okay. I know it's hard to think of that concept, but you just never know, okay? I'm leaving you this golf club and this shovel. No, I have to take the shovel with me. I'm leaving you at least the golf club. Golf club. I can't talk anymore. No, it's just sometimes the emotions get to me and I'm trying to just suppress it all. Okay. I am taking this though. I'll be back. It'll be okay. Just hang in there, alright? No, I know it's fine. I'll be back. Taking this, obviously. Hey, wake up. Why do you keep sleeping? I asked you to do some things for me. Come on now. You need to do your share too. These windows are still not boarded up. Okay. No, I'm not back yet. I wanted to come back because I wanted to talk to you about something. I've been doing some thinking. And I think it would be wise given, because I don't know how long we're gonna have here in the basement of this house, but I think we should think about taking a precautionary step. Because I know your hair is growing out a bit. Mine is too. Well, I used to dye my whole hair purple, but as you can see, my roots are coming in. Well, I'm thinking hair can become a liability, if that's the word I want to say. And if we don't keep it tied back completely or cut short, we're likely to get grabbed, right? You have to agree with me on that at least. Yeah. So, I'll make an agreement with you, okay? If you agree to cut your hair, I will do the same. It's either gonna be this or you have to start tying your hair back. You've got one of two choices, okay? Stop arguing with me, okay? Look, if you want me to, I'll go first. Okay, then. You really need to make up your mind right now because I am doing this. You're gonna tie your hair back, okay? I really appreciate you making an agreement with me. I know how hard it is. I know it's hard too. I know hair especially can be something that reminds us of a more normal time. And it does help to give us some sort of normalcy in a sense. Some sort of pride. Especially if you're a woman, I know. Or if you just take great pride in your hair. I think just about anyone can relate to that. What are you going on about? You have something you want to tell me? I have to go out. We're gonna lose daylight if I don't go back out at least. You could come with me if you want. Or you could stay here and manage the basement. Do what I ask you. Okay. Please just do something while I'm gone. Don't let the grief consume you. Do you understand? Okay. I found these in a toolbox in the basement. I'll just put them back where I found them. Okay? Alright then. I'll be back. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up, please. I need that gauze. I think I'm bleeding. Yeah, shh. Just keep quiet. Keep quiet. Yeah, I need that gauze right now. Yeah, I'm sorry. Fuck, okay. I just had a run-in with another survivor. I had to kill them. They were gonna take everything I had. It's fine. Where's my knife? Just don't worry about it, okay? It's like I said, it was a survivor. It's no big deal. No, they didn't have any friends with him. I said I'm fine. Please. Please stop. It just hurts. Could have been worse. Hey, I'm perfectly capable of taking care of myself. You don't have to do anything for me. The sun's gonna go down soon, though. Why haven't you boarded up the windows yet? You couldn't find anything to board them. Do I have to do everything? Listen, I'm gonna talk to you a bit straight, okay? You need to come out of this funk you're in. It's not doing you or your best friend any good. Don't let his death be in vain for you. You have to grow from this. You need to do it quickly, too. No, it's nothing. Were you, did you get any more sleep? Just a little, okay. I wasn't gone long. I wasn't able to get my task completed, though. So, need to go back. Yeah, the survivor scratched me here, too. They tried to pull a gun on me. I had to act first before they could think. You know how it is. I feel like it's always, it's something I've learned through all this. Is that you'd have to act quicker than you can think. Otherwise, they'll have the upper hand on you. You know what I mean? If, otherwise you'll be dead. You'll just be dead. No, I wasn't able to find any food. I'm sorry. I know you're hungry. I'm hungry too. Listen, do you mind if I play some more of my guitar? I feel like I need to right now. It's just therapeutic for me. And I think, just for a tiny bit, I would like to just live in this moment. I'm okay. Are you tired still? Yeah, it won't be long. The sun will come down. Will you at least find something to cover these windows with? We can't afford to let other people or other walkers know that we're here. Because we're gonna want to light this candle we have. Don't want them to see it. Don't want them to know we're here. Yeah. Thank you. You are a very kind person. I know I can trust you. Sit down. Oh, you're back. See, the windows have been boarded up. What? Why are you handing that to me? What? Why are you handing this to me? I'm not cold. Okay, fine. I can't lie to you. Thank you. Thank you for taking care of the windows like I asked. And lighting the candle. I think I would have been scared to death if I just woke up in the pure dark. You know, I think that's one thing that's definitely changed about this world now. And living is that it's so dark. You can practically see all the stars in the sky. There's no light pollution. It's beautiful. Oh, I wish I could see it right now. But the windows had to be covered. No, I don't want to go outside. Too risky, okay? I'm fine. I'm fine. You went out and scavenged again. Were you back before dark? Okay, good. What? You have something else for me? What? I'm not hungry. You keep it. Did you make sure to check every corner of the windows to make sure every single part of them were covered? There's no loose gaps, right? Okay. If you're sure, trust you. Wait. What's that? Shh. see it, right? You should probably blow out the candle. No. We really should. Oh, I think there's more than one. Stop. Just stop it. Just remain calm, okay? Just listen. Might have to activate Plan B, okay? I knew sooner or later this was gonna happen. One of them might have seen you and followed you. Brought a friend, 2, 3, 100. Calm down. Calm down. Calm down. The worst thing we can do right now is panic. You might as well start packing. You're probably gonna have to leave here. Once a horde gets here, it's inevitable. You don't want to be trapped here when the horde comes. Just take my bag and start packing it. I can't go with you. Listen, I have a confession to make. If it's not obvious by now, I've been bitten. I didn't want to tell you right away. I was panicking. I needed time to think. But I know now. There's no use hiding it anymore. I don't know how much time I have left. Listen, just shh, stop it. Stop it. Do me a favor. You know that toolbox that's on the 3rd shelf, on the other side of the basement? Go and open it. Did you find it? The gun. I see you have. I didn't want to tell you about it. I wasn't sure about you. I found it a while ago, but I wasn't sure about you. So I hid it. Don't be angry with me. Listen, I didn't know. I didn't know if you were really gonna be trustworthy or not. I had to wait it out and get a feel for you, you know. They're getting closer. I can hear it. I sense it too. Don't ask me why. They're coming. You have to get out. I can't go with you, okay? There's no hope for me anymore. Alright. Okay, just take a deep breath. Like that, okay? Breathe in. And out. Okay, alright. You can have my guitar. Shut up. Just listen to me. Okay? You're gonna need something to entertain you and remind you of what life used to be like. Just take the damn guitar, okay? Also, if you can, when you're scavenging, if you can find any flares, take them. They can also be used to start a fire with. You never knew that. Yeah, they're hard to find, but if you find any, snatch them as soon as possible, okay? There's also, if you can, I know this is gonna sound weird, but if you can find any board games as well, take them. If you can take one of them, carry it with you. You never know what other comrades you might meet, and this could help you pass the time and maybe bond with them. You really need to start packing now. Just start grabbing everything. They're coming. They're coming to get you. It's too late for me. You know how this goes. You've seen it 1,000,000 times. You've seen it with Shani before. You've seen it with Haley before. Andrew. Michael. Jim. Rachel. Tom. Hardra. Maria. You can't deny what's happening here. I know I was trying to, but I can't stop it anymore. I was bitten on my arm and I had a run-in with a walker. I didn't want to tell you, but you have a choice here. You can either take that gun, put me out of my misery, or you could just take it and leave me here. And just let things play itself out with me. But I don't want to become one of those effing things. You could take my knife if you want to. That would be a lot quieter. I'm not gonna need this much. Just oh God, everything hurts. I can't even get up. Just okay. You have to help me. Shh. Shh. You have to help me right now, okay? You could be strong. I know you can do this. Don't let your friend's death be in vain. Don't let my death be in vain. I know you have the willpower and the motivation. I know you have the courage to survive. You survive day to day, and that's all you can do. Pick up the gun. You know how to use it, right? Okay. Just shoot me right here. What do you mean you can't do it? Well, you're just gonna wait for me to turn. Are you crazy? What am I gonna do with you? Shut up. Stop it. Can't change what's happened. But you have a chance. I don't want you to be here when I turn. This is what it feels like. Take this sooner you do this, the better off you'll be. I can feel every cell in my body dying. Pull the trigger. Just pull the trigger, please. You're so stupid. Stop being stupid. You're smarter than this. You care about me. I liked you too. Well, I still like you, but oh, what's the point in us talking about this? You want to confess everything to me now? I can't believe you right now. Stop it, I'm not beautiful. This is not beautiful. Why are you doing this to me? I can just leave me. You don't have much time. You have one of two choices. You can either shoot me or stab me and run, or you can just run and let the zombies at me. Take your pick. You don't want me to die alone. That's very sweet of you. No, really. You care for me that much. That's very sweet of you. No, the fact that you don't want me to die alone. You're not allowed to die here with me. So you're gonna have to effing run, okay? Yeah, I was being hard on you, but I was trying to take care of you. And you just, every time someone dies in our circle, it hit you so hard. You're so compassionate and kind. It always weighs heavily on your heart. And you cannot afford now to grieve for me. You're gonna have to run elsewhere. If you want to grieve for me, they're fine, but you can't do it here. They're coming. hand. Now you try to swoon me with a kiss on the hand. You have to make a decision. Make a decision. You don't want to. You're just gonna wait, aren't you? You're gonna wait until I turn for you. You don't have that luxury. They're almost here. I can feel them. Get out. Yeah. It's not that hard, just aim it. Right here. It's okay. I want you to do this. It's okay. You're not doing an evil thing. You're putting me out of my misery. It's okay. Shh. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Right. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.